What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a brand new DIY video for you, and today I'm super excited because we're going to be making rainbow and hollow miniature iceberg slime. So I'm super excited to show you all how to make this. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel to become a unicorn. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the little bell icon that is right next to the subscribe button so you can get push notifications sent straight to your phone every time I upload. Also, I am currently doing a giveaway, so make sure you check the link that's at the top of the description box if you want to learn how to enter. This video is actually part of a collab as well with some of my friends. So joining me, we have Abraham from DIYs by Abraham, who is doing sponge slime, would look so cool, and King Peter from Pita Bread is going to be making pastel butter slime. So I'm super excited for their videos. Make sure you go ahead and check them out. They will be listed down in the description box below. Go ahead and let them know that I sent you, and let's get started, shall we? So for this DIY, you are going to need some PVA glue. You will also need to get some shaving foam, slime activator, which would be like liquid starch, borax, or you can even use contact lens solution. And you will also need some baby powder, which is optional as well, and also some coloring, which is also optional. So you can use food coloring or you can use acrylic paints. So to start this DIY, just go ahead and empty your PVA glue into a large glass bowl. That is what I suggest using when making slime, just because it's a lot easier. Then you want to go ahead and fill that up a little bit. You don't even want to fill it up halfway with some warm water, and then just go ahead and empty that in. That's just going to make sure that you get all of the glue out of the bottle, you know what I mean? Get the most bang for your buck. Then just go ahead and mix that all together. Once all that is mixed together, just go ahead and add in some baby powder. You're going to want to stir this in. This is going to make your slime matte as well, so it won't be shiny, and then it is also going to make it a little bit softer because baby powder often contains cornstarch, and cornstarch will make your slime softer, so that's pretty cool. Now for the most crucial part, we're going to be adding in some shaving foam. This here is going to actually mix into the slime. It's going to make it a lot more fluffier, and also the shaving cream tends to rise to the top. That is going to give us like a really crunchy top when it dries up. You'll see at the end. So now it is time to go ahead and activate our slime using our slime activator. You just want to add this in a little bit at a time. Normally my slime activator is a tablespoon of borax mixed in with warm cup of water. However, this time I did use only a teaspoon of borax, and that, you know, works the exact same way. I just had to use a little bit more. So just go ahead and add it in a little bit at a time, mixing after each time that you add it in. You will know when the slime is ready when it stops sticking onto the bowl like you see it doing here. It's not sticking onto the bowl anymore. There's a little bit of slime left over on the bowl, but that is totally fine. Once you have reached that step, it is time to go ahead and go in with your hands and start kneading the slime until it stops sticking onto your hands. If you find that your mixture is a little bit too sticky, your slime, then you just need to go ahead and add in a little bit more of your activator, and it's no biggie. Now, since I am doing mini iceberg slimes, I am going to go ahead and measure out how much slime I put in my container, just so I know, you know, when I dye the colors, I know how much slime I need. So that's what I'm doing here, and then I'm just going to go ahead and divide it into each color of the rainbow minus the orange and the green, because the colors will mix in themselves and create those colors, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to go ahead and start layering this together in the order of the rainbow pretty much. I'm basically just tilting the container to the side and just patting down the colors in there pretty much, creating the design that I want. I obviously am doing the rainbow, so I'm going in the order of the rainbow basically, and that's pretty much it. Once you're done with your design, it'll probably look something like this, and it looks a little wonky. All you have to do is set it down on a flat surface and it will go flat just like this, and then you can go ahead and mix the colors together yourself if you want to, just to give it a little bit extra help, you know what I mean? Next, I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit more of the shaving foam, and I'm just going to go ahead and add it to the top of the slime, just basically rubbing this into the top of the slime. I'm not poking it, I'm not doing anything like that, I'm not breaking the surface at all, I'm just rubbing the entire surface of it. This is going to create a very crunchy top. Now all you have to do is leave this uncovered and don't mess with it for about 2 days, and then you will get some iceberg slime. I also made like a holographic themed one using colors that I found like on holographic backgrounds and stuff like that. So the rest of the video is actually going to be kind of like ASMR. I just wanted to quickly show you all how the hollow one turned out first. Basically, the only problem that I had with this was when I actually tried to crack the iceberg slime, this is what happened. that is most definitely not what you want from an iceberg slime. You want it to actually break apart. That way you can, you know, have crunchy bits inside of the slime. So, you know, what you need to do is just add a lot more shaving cream. I don't know why I added so little shaving cream. I never really do that. Even when I make fluffy slime, I add a whole bunch. So make sure that you do that. Also, make sure that you leave it fully uncovered for 2 whole days, and then you'll get successful slime. Alrighty, well that was pretty much it for this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel to become a unicorn. Also, make sure that you check out my friends' links. They will be listed down in the description box below. Let them know that I sent you. I love you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!
Where there is smoke, there is a fire burning my heart.